by KADDU KIWE SEBUNYA More by this author. On most ordinary days, the conservation battle in Africa is furious and the news grim. In the space of a few days, for example, we have been reminded that the giraffe population in Africa has experienced a rapid overall decline of 40% in the last 30 years, and they are already extinct in 7 countries. Kenya is among a few countries taking drastic steps to protect this endangered animal, with a new landmark giraffe protection strategy expected to be launched next month. Across Africa, wild lion populations have plunged by about 43% since 1993 to no more than 20,000 in 2014. However, there are small, sweet victories and good news too. In my travels across Africa, and meetings with African leaders and youth, I see a growing interest in conservation. Perhaps some of the best conservation news out of Africa for a long time was the new survey that showed that Africa's critically endangered mountain gorillas have exceeded 1,000 after years of concerted conservation efforts. That makes them the only great ape in the world considered to be growing in number. Mountain gorilla numbers have increased to 604 from an estimated 480 in 2010 in the Virunga, a mountainous region area covering parts of Rwanda, Uganda and Congo. Combined with the latest published figures from the gorilla's only other home, Uganda's Bwindi Impenetrable National Park, the overall population is 1,004. The last survey in 2010 found just 786 of this critically endangered eastern gorilla subspecies, of which 480 were in Virunga. Happier news. Popular American TV talk show host Ellen DeGeneres, who was in Rwanda recently and tracked the apes, took time to kick off the building of a gorilla research center named the Ellen DeGeneres Campus. The first week of June brought word that Africa's forestry cover is fast increasing, courtesy of farmers' regeneration efforts. Godwin Cowro, Executive Secretary of African Forestry Forum, AFF, said that despite having less natural forest cover and climate change effects, farmers have bought into the idea of planting trees in their farms, hence replenishing the overall tree cover on the continent. Cowro said agroforestry has picked up where people grow trees alongside crops. He however admitted that the tree cover is diminishing in the government-owned public forests due to poor management and lack of private sector involvement. Just under 3 weeks ago, the UK introduced a bill in Parliament to ban ivory trade. Every day about 55 African elephants are killed. Their number has declined by nearly 30% in the last decade, and around 20,000 a year are still being slaughtered because of the global demand for ivory. Shutting down domestic ivory markets around the world is an important, significant step in saving them. The popular saying has it that, if you can't count it, you can't manage it. If true, then conservation has made an important step in counting wildlife. Researchers at Auburn University, Harvard, Oxford, the University of Minnesota and the University of Wyoming have developed a machine learning algorithm that can identify, describe and count wildlife with 96.6% accuracy. Why does this matter? Because this will improve our ability to study and conserve wildlife and its ecosystems. All these suggest that we have the skills, technology and, most importantly, the will to secure our natural capital for posterity. The writer is president of African Wildlife Foundation, email protected.